Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in to my video. The title of today's video is going to be Imperfect Action. So the reason why I'm doing this video today is because obviously I'm making these half crappy videos, right? So I'm doing it for a reason, and I'm doing my lead gen, my digital marketing business that I'm growing and is obviously far from perfect, and it doesn't always look good. And some people look at the different little things that I'm doing, and the fact that I don't care if I'm coming out there and I'm looking ridiculous, right? Or I'm looking like I don't know what I'm doing or whatever, because I know that's it's the same people that just are too afraid to look dumb, not know what they're doing, that will never try those things that they're not comfortable with, right? They'll put themselves in situations where they know they're really good at something and they just do that, right? And it one of the reasons why I reached out and started this digital marketing business and started doing some of these YouTube videos. And one of the reasons I'm doing it is because I'm learning more about myself and who am I, right? I was in sales for a long period of time, and though I was a pretty decent salesperson, um, what I wasn't good at is that for me, I need to be creative. I need to feel like I'm being creative, that I'm in charge of the content that I put out and the things that I do. And that's one of the things that I'm willing to take a pay cut for now to start doing, right? I fully believe in anybody. If you're out there and you're making videos as silly or whatever as they may be, I believe 2, 3, 4, 6 months, 1 year from now, you're going to be there's going to be those people that are sitting there laughing at all your videos, and then you get better and better and better and better. And now you're really, really good at your videos. Now you're really good at designing landing pages and generating leads online. And all of a sudden, you're in this situation where those same people that were pointing their fingers, it's pointing right back at them because they're going to be like, look, fuck did I do? Like why couldn't I believe in it? And here's the thing: when you're when you're afraid to do something like that, because from I don't know how long it's been in my life that it's been a dream of mine to do some of the things I'm doing today that I'm totally sucking at, by the way. I'm not incredibly good at them yet, but um, I've wanted to do them for so long. I kid you not, probably about 7 years. This has been on my mind to really have a great YouTube channel to teach people about some of the things that I've learned, some of the things that I know, and motivate people. And one of the reasons why I'm doing this today is because I also want to be able to show some free information on how you can get started in the digital marketing business and basically have a creative lifestyle. If you're a creative person like me, this is an opportunity for you to come in there and really feel like you're doing what you're meant to be doing, right? So with that being said, um, if if you're out there and you're afraid of looking like an idiot, you are looking more like an idiot to yourself when you see the people that are like making stupid videos, and then 6 months later you can see how they've improved. You're the idiot for not seeing that. You're the one that's too afraid to be ridiculed, too afraid to look dumb, right? I can't give a fuck. I can't give a flying fuck about what anyone thinks of me. I got a daughter to feed. I got a life to live and a fucking dream to create. And if I suck at it, fuck it, I'm trying it anyways, right? Because I know that repetition is the mother of skill. The more and more and more I do something, the more and more naturally that I get better at it. Okay? And I think the difficulty with a lot of people doing this in your own business is because how do you pay the bills now? And for me, I think I'm a strong believer you should have a side job, for whatever you're doing. I would recommend you don't go all in it like I did. And one of the reasons why I did it that way is because I was like, I'm the single parent, so might as well go ahead and go in all in this, so I could also have freedom and be able to raise my daughter. But for most people, it's going to be too risky. Just go ahead and get started, um, and just get going while you're working that job. But do not be afraid to put out content on YouTube. Do not be afraid to share a song that you think other people might not like. Do not be afraid of what people think about you, because you will get better and better and better and better. And the people that are pointing their fingers, the people that are sitting at their couch right now watching your video thinking, oh my God, I wouldn't want to do a YouTube video because I'm afraid of what people are going to think about me when they see me. I'm afraid of what people would think about me, right? So it's not even about you. Like, your video sucking to them is a reason, is an excuse of why they don't need to be doing videos. They don't need to be doing the things that they're afraid to do. Because when you start out at something, you're gonna suck, right? And the more public we suck, the more people see us sucking, the scarier it is to us. Like, if I'm going to suck at something, I'd rather suck at something and hide over here and suck at something to where no one sees me until I get better. And then when I get better, I want to post it on social media. I want everyone to see this awesome finished project that I already have, right? But one of the beautiful things about the process, by doing shitty videos, you're showing someone's getting to see you from bare minimum of just starting out to the finished product, the finished product later. And that's kind of what I want to show. I want to show my life from starting from scratch, from literally right now is not a particularly awesome financial time in my life. I had a pretty good job to where I was making six figures. I've had even jobs, before that I was making more than I'm making now. So there's a lot of things that I think is beautiful as I go on, is that people are going to be able to look back. Okay, this is what I mean. He was just taking action every day. Then at these things, he got better. You can see the process, and when you see the process, you see that it's not impossible. You're not seeing just a finished product. You know what I mean? That's one of the reasons why I kind of want to. I've always had this idea of recreating my life on video. So it's a silly idea, and I'll think about it, and I might actually do it. But like fixing my life on video, like working out from bare minimum, showing my advancement there, showing my advancement, and being completely honest about how I suck at my career and what I'm doing to get it better, right? And doing that all on video, because people will tell you their stories. Usually they'll tell you about all the shit they've been through, and you see them super successful, but you're not seeing the process, right? And it's the process of imperfect action that is what makes you a better person, and what gets you to that next level. So that's the point of this video. If you're sitting at home right now and you're thinking, there's three or four things that I'm wanting to do that I just don't want to look dumb, and that's your excuse, get the fuck up. Really, like, you that that's going to haunt you forever if you don't overcome that. And you're going to get you're not going to get anything done if you're looking for perfection all the time. I want this video to be absolutely perfect before I share it with anybody. Well, the problem with that is that it's never going to be perfect, more than likely, right? And it's a matter of just doing the content. You're not going to get good enough for it to be perfect. Okay? So at the end of the day, whatever you're trying to do in your life, to I encourage you to do the things and show the results of what you're doing, and not be embarrassed about it. And just do it anyways, despite the fact that it's not perfect. Because I'm the type of person that I've struggled with this in the past. That's what kept me not doing videos for 7 years. That's what kept me not trying to do an online business that I was wanting to do for a very long time. That's something that I avoided doing for 7 years because I was scared of doing any of the simple things that could get me there. I didn't like the idea of people looking at me like I'm stupid, right? But I'm just willing, and I've come to this point in my life to where I'm just willing. I'm willing to suck. And if you're willing to suck at something for a long enough period of time, get ready for some pretty major successful things to occur and happen in your life. So that's the end of this video. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button if this video was any value to you, and I'll see you in the next one.